Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Know Your Daughter's Characters, a series from your very own Good Game Everybody. Previously, we looked at Keeper of the Light, and guess which hero we'll be talking about today. If you guessed Kunkka, you're correct. Kunkka is a melee, carry, disabler, durable, initiator, nuker, and support kind of hero, so you can say there are lots of ways to play with Kunkka and have these amazing abilities, starting with, namely, Torrent, Tidebringer, X marks the spot, Torrent Storm, Tidal Wave, Ghost Ship, and Return. Let's talk about them individually and let's begin with Torrent. Shortcut key is Q. It's a point target ability, magical type damage. It does not pierces to spell immunity and can also be dispelled. It simply summons a rising torrent. After a short delay, hurls enemy into sky, stuns, deals damage, and slows movement speed. Initial bubble effect is only visible to allies, so that enemies remain unaware about this torrent. Provides vision in fog of war. Looking at his stats, you can see radius is 225, movement slow is minus 40%, and it remains same throughout. Slow duration, on the other hand, starts at 1 second, goes up to 4 seconds at level 4. Each level goes up by 1 more second. Stun duration is 1.6, and delay is 1 second, and they remain same throughout. Damage starts at 80 and goes up to 320. At level 4, each level it goes up by 18 more damage. Cast point is 0.4 seconds and stays same throughout levels. Cooldown starts at 16, goes down to 10 seconds only. At level 4, each level it goes down by 2 more seconds. Mana cost starts at 90 and goes up to 120. Each level goes up by 10 more points. So that was all about toys. Now let's talk about Tidebringer. Shortcut key is W. It's auto cast and unit targetable ability. Only affects enemy units. Physical type damage. It does pierces through spell immunity. It simply increases damage and cleaves of Kunkka. Effects in front of Kunkka for a single strike. Cleave damage goes through spell immunity. Let's look at the stats, see if we can learn more about it. Cleave range is 650 starting with and goes up to 1100. That's quite a lot of range. Damage bonus starts at 30, as in plus 30, and goes up to 120 at level 4. Each level it goes up by 30 more extra damage. Cleave damage is 150%. That's a lot of cleave damage. Cast point is 0 seconds, no delay whatsoever. So that was about Tidebringer. Now let's talk about X marks the spot. Shortcut key is E. Unit target ability only affects heroes. Pierces spell immunity, no it cannot. And cannot be dispelled either. It simply targets a friendly or enemy hero, returns them to it after several seconds, and we'll see how many several seconds we're talking about, I suppose, sooner. Kunkka can trigger the return, so Kunkka can return it, otherwise it will happen when it's supposed to. Lasts twice as long on allied heroes. If target becomes spell immune, it will not return. So that is this catch. Interrupts channeling spells as well. Enemy delay 4 seconds. Allied delay for 8 seconds. Cast point is 0.4 seconds. Cooldown starts at 30 and goes down to 12 seconds only. At level 4, each level it goes down by 6 more seconds. Mana cost is 50 and remains same throughout. So now let's talk about Torrent Storm, shortcut to day. It's no target ability, magical type damage. It does not get into spell immunity. It simply releases a visible torrent in a random area around Kunkka once every 0.25, once every quarter of a second, up to 5 seconds, and spawns within 1100 range. Wow. It releases visible torrent in a random area around Kunkka, so that is there as well, Torrent Storm. And speed is 700, radius is 750, duration is 1.25 seconds, knockout distance is 600, cast point is 0.2 seconds, cooldown is 12 seconds, mana cost is 75, and all these numbers remain same throughout. Now let's talk about return. Shortcut key is none. Ability is no target. Pierces through spell immunity. No, it cannot. It returns the marked hero to the X spot. That's what it does. Cooldown is 1 second. And mana cost is 0. That was about return. Now let's talk about its ultimate power. Ultimate ability known as Ghost Ship. Shortcut keys are: it's a point target ability, magical type damage, it cannot pierce to spell immunity, and cannot be spelled either. It simply summons a ghostly ship map, damages and stuns all enemies near wreckage. Allied heroes get bonus movement speed and delays the incoming damage. So now let's see, looking at the stats, if we can demystify this a bit more. Damage starts with 400 and goes up to 600 at level 3. Each level it goes up by 100 more damage. Impact delay is 3.1 seconds. The range is 2000, a lot of range. Width is 425. RAM bonus speed is 12%. RAM duration is 10. Stun duration is 1 second. RAM duration is 10 seconds. Damage delayed is 40%. Cast point is 0.3 seconds. And all these numbers, starting from impact delay to cast point, they remain same throughout. Mana cost, however, starts at 125 and goes up to 225 at level 3. Each level it goes up by 50 more points. So that's it, fellas. That was all from today about Kunkka. But before we go though, let's describe Ghost Ship a bit more poetically. And I quote, "Ship of the Quadish Navy is nothing but a phantom, but it is all too real to the enemies of the Admiral." And it's super cool. So yeah, so that was all from today, and I hope to see you all in our next episode. It's going to be a benchmark episode. You see, it's going to be 50th episode. I mean, that is super cool. Yeah, I hope to see you all in the next episode, our 50th episode rather, where we'll be talking about another hero from this lot and talk about our usual drill. That what kind of hero, abilities, and some fun facts if it shows up. So, I hope to see you then. Until then, take care, be good to yourself and to everybody around you, both in-game and out-game. And last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.